raised in Cincinnati. My mom had 6 children. It was a struggle. My life, I got married at 16. You know, I had a set of twins at 16. So I went from my mom's house to my husband's house, and I learned from that point forward to grow up and be a mom and a wife. So from 16 until 32, I worked. I took care of my kids. I didn't depend on the system, and you know, I did what I thought I should do as a mom. You know, I have 4 children, and 3 of them are high school graduates, and 1 is in the Marines, and my other one's he's just in the 2nd grade, so still working on that one. But I think I did a good job. I choreographed dance at church, and my son, he was maybe 11 at the time, and we did a song together, a duet. And after I did that one, I was tired, I was exhausted, I couldn't move, and I worked at the doctor's office, medical assistant. So I went to work, and I thought I had the flu. I said, "Can you just check me? I think I have the flu or something." And she listened to my heart, and then that's when everything just went downhill. She said, "We have to get an echo." And I said, "An echo for what?" And I went that day, and she came back out the room, and she was crying. And that's when I panicked, because when a doctor cries, then of course you panic, you know it's something wrong. My life as a mom and a wife kind of changed everything because I was sick. I couldn't take care of myself. I couldn't comb my hair. My arms were so weak and tired. I couldn't do basic stuff, stir a pot of chili, and couldn't do anything. Everything that I know, I've only known in my life to work and provide for your family. And when I got sick, I lost everything. I lost my house, I lost my cars, I lost everything. Everything just went wrong. Around the time when I met Dr. Ignazik, I think I was probably at my wit's end, like I wanted to give up. I called him and I told him, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't feel well. I couldn't breathe. And he said, "Well, we have this new thing. We have this thing that we could probably try. Come in." And that's when I finally met the LVAD team. Me and my babies, we were like, there's no way. There's no way. And I told them, I said, "I don't want to get the surgery, so I guess we're done, because I'm not getting the surgery." They said, "If you don't get the surgery, you won't survive." And once my son came up, he said, "Mom, don't worry. If you keep your hand in my hand is in God's hand, you'll be okay." I told all of the hospital staff, we have to do whatever we need to do so I can be here. I want to see my children get married and graduate, all of them graduate from high school, and enjoy my grandbabies. My doctor, my favorite. I don't know what else to say.
You look great.
Thank you.
Really good.
It usually happens about 1 in 1,000 times that these pumps are put in, that we can actually recover and heal the heart enough that we can explant it. So very infrequently. And with you is that the heart was getting sicker, is getting weaker, is getting enlarged. And despite all the medicines we had you on, you still had trouble with heart failure. Mm-hmm. And then we were able to put the pump in, and with that gave the heart the time to rest. And we found that on looking at the heart on echocardiogram, it was getting stronger and smaller.
I don't know. It's crazy. When I think about it, it just makes me want to cry, because it's amazing. You go from being sick, not able to walk 13 steps, to being able to actually get around. And then once I got rid of the LVAD and healed, I could wear a dress. I really miss wearing a dress. You know, everything changed, and I feel better. I can walk a flight of steps. I don't use an elevator. I walk up the steps. I went to Kings Island and I walked the park several times. I went to Vegas and I walked the Strip, and you know, I wasn't able to do that a couple years ago. My situation has changed a lot of people's lives, because where they didn't believe in miracles and didn't believe anything good would come out of a bad situation, well, I see myself as a walking miracle. You know, I should have been dead at least 3 years ago, but I'm still here. You have to live life to its fullest. If you don't, you miss out. And being sick for so long, it took away so much. My attitude now is, I want to be happy. I need to start doing things that makes me happy, and that's what I'm trying to do.